Welcome to my videos, and you must subscribe to my channel, so you can get the latest information. Today we're going to talk about the Three Gorges Dam. Heavy rains continue in the upper reaches of the Yangtze River, and the Three Gorges Dam is accelerating its flooding. The Yunnan Meteorological Bureau issued an orange warning signal for heavy rain on October 19, 2020 at 12:07 p.m. for Fugong County, Yunnan. With more than 102 millimeters of rainfall, which will continue, torrential rains and flooding have hit Yunnan, causing landslides and the formation of mud about 60 centimeters deep on the highway, constantly accompanied by debris rolling down the mountain. The mud, debris and sand poured onto the road. Vehicle driving to the road, it is difficult to move forward, and even vehicles skidding to the road guardrail. There is still a lot of water on the hillside beside the road, mixed with mud and sand pouring down into the drainage channel, but this does not affect the flow of vehicles. Flooding caused the depressions to remain somewhat waterlogged. The low-lying areas beside the road are completely submerged and the water is very murky with a lot of sediment in it. The water flowed fast and washed away the roadbed and road surface. It is causing obstructed access and the water level is still rising. The Three Gorges Dam's water level has exceeded the flood control alert line, causing concern that the dam's collapse will affect hundreds of millions of people. It is understood that the construction of the dam was questionable at the beginning of the Three Gorges project. Some people believe that the reservoir capacity is huge, which will inevitably increase the frequency of earthquakes in the vicinity of the reservoir area. However, some people point out that the main buildings of the Three Gorges project have a seismic design, so in the absence of a certain intensity of the earthquake, the dam will not affect the body. The Three Gorges Dam is said to have a storage capacity of more than 10 billion cubic meters of water, and due to the tremendous pressure at the bottom of the dam, all of the groundwater levels have been affected, as well as the impact on the surrounding terrain. The Three Gorges Dam has been controversial, and I will continue to report to you on what will happen next, so please don't go away. More on that later. Human beings, in front of the flood, are as fragile as pieces of paper. This year, since the plum rainy season, Yunnan has occurred a sustained heavy rainfall, more rainfall, intensity. Plum rainy season cumulative rainfall reached 1,003 millimeters, 1.56 times more than the same period in history. This has caused some places to suffer very serious flooding. Car accidents, floods, fires, earthquakes, each of which is enough for humans to destroy the sky and the earth. The reason why there were so many floods is something to ponder. Extreme heavy precipitation is frequent in Yunnan province during the flood season, and drought and flooding are evident, with heavy rainfall breaking records across the region. There were 7 regional rainstorm processes in Yunnan province, 1.7 times the annual average for the year, with the combined intensity of the August 17th to 18th process ranking second in history. Accumulated heavy rainfall 254 times, 81 times more than usual, 46.7% more than usual, breaking the historical record. Heavy rainfall 23 stations, 11 times more than usual, 88.5% more than usual, for the historical time more. According to reports, flood season Yunnan Provincial Meteorological Bureau issued a total of 14,344 warnings, including 3,198 rainstorm warning, and Water Conservancy, Natural Resources jointly issued 3,287 flash flood geological disaster warning. To all levels of flood control responsible for sending warning text messages more than 18 million times, to the public to send warning text messages more than 48 million times. Affected 43,000 people, rural collapsed houses 150,810, 10 people died, missing 9 people, another eyewitness report overboard 2 people, identity to be verified, injured 15 people. Urban housing affected 936 households 3,844 people, flooded and washed away 610 vehicles. Roadbed collapse 57.85 kilometers, bridges washed away 9. County crops affected 290 hectares, crop failure 95 hectares, destroying 2,300 acres of farmland. The county's direct economic loss is estimated at 368 million yuan. It will have to be thought-provoking as to why there are so many natural disasters. Be sure to watch this video, remember to forward it to your friends, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest information. Feel free to leave a comment on what you would like to see.